I also, Gus,
Yeah,
you just popped up on my screen, and I hadn't seen your face up close for a while. Your hair is growing out long behind your ears there.
Yeah, it's
Like your
it's
hair's
like
getting long.
when I wake up in the when I wake up in the
wow.
morning, it's like everywhere. It's like
Oh,
really
It's
sticks
longer,
out.
like
Gus.
front to back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've been running
that's
really
great.
fast.
Yeah, I've got like a mountain of hair back there. Yeah, in the morning when I should take a photo in the morning when I wake up because it's like now it's kind of kept down, but in the morning it's like Doc Brown in Back to the Future. It's just like just shot out everywhere.
We need to go back.
Dude, actually that would be a great social post. Like everybody take a picture of what you look like in your morning because like everybody is super hairy now and would love to see. Like Devin wakes up looking like a freaking peacock, man. Just like hair sticking up from all angles. It's awful.
Jess, are you shaving your legs?
Interesting that you ask that, Barbara.
Is
So
it
I
too
wasn't for the No, not at all. I wasn't for the longest time until I went onto Amazon and I bought like a blow up tanning little thing where you like put water in it, like 4 inches of water, and you just lay out there in your backyard and tan. And I was like, you know what? I should probably just shave my legs just in case anybody sees me and they might think like I'm Bigfooted or some shit. So I did shave my legs recently. Yeah.
I got a new razor that I saw, surprise, surprise, on TikTok of this girl talking about how like it was the best razor. It's like an electric woman's razor, which I don't see very often. And I tested it on one of my legs to see how it worked, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not bad. And then I didn't do the other leg or anything else. And so now one of my legs is like slightly stubbly and the other leg is like full, like just hair. Like
I bet Trevor loves that. That's a Trevor
like,
fetish, is it not?
My leg hair is very blonde, so you can't really see it unless like the sunlight is hitting and like reflecting on it, making it kind of shiny. It also like doesn't get very thick. It's very like thin and fine, my leg hair. I know that's a lot of detail for people, but it's true.
So do you have like one warm leg and one cold leg?
Yeah, all the time.
Gavin, you're a hairy person.
I'm so hairy.
Gavin, explain your hairiness. Yeah, talk about it.
Well, I've got a massive beard now, and my hair's too long to put any product in, so I just put product in the front so it doesn't fall in my eyes, but the rest of it is just like a mop.
That's like what Trevor's doing too.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it I'm curious to see how it ends up going, like how long this is all going to go on, because I'm sure we still have several weeks ahead of us to go. So I'm curious to see like where this ends up.
The longest my hair has been since I was like 15, when it was real long.
You should get it down to like our length, Gavin, like shoulder length. You should try to aim for that again.
I'll do it. I mean, that's easier than not doing that.
I don't know if you remember, I went through a real shaggy phase when we were in the Congress office. Maybe you were visiting at the time, Gavin, but it's like we were all so busy filming so many things for like close to a year that I literally didn't have time to get a haircut. And then
was that like 2008 time?
Yeah, it was right around 2008. I saw myself in the reflection of a door as I was walking into a building. It was like, okay, I gotta go. Like I just look crazy now.
It didn't look bad though.
It got so bad. No, it was terrible. Whenever I look at photos from that time period, I'm like, God, never again. But here I am.
And what were your
Isn't there like
eyebrows
Isn't there like an RT comic of like you not coming in the next, or not shaving the next day and coming in with like just your eyes showing?
Yeah, because all up here, I mean, I shaved the other day, so you really can't tell, but all up here, this gets hair, so I have to like shave this part of my face in order to define the beard as being here on the side.
How fun for you!
Yeah, it's great.
So fun.
It's
what if you shaved everything except that pit?
Oh, that's interesting.
Dude, a new look.
Maybe we'll try that.
Trend.
Whatever the underside eyebrow is.
See, if you all don't shave your legs, you can just wear pants and nobody can tell. But now, if I don't shave, I can just wear a mask like everyone should be doing, and no one can tell. You get just like a giant beard. Yeah, up under here.
Probably not as effective though, because your beard would just slowly push the mask away from your face until it's not on your face.
True.
I don't know if you guys have seen these masks. They come free with any order from the Rooster Teeth store that you're placed, there's this, and I think there's 2 other designs too. It's all like random, but they're free.
I
in
love
your
these
order.
masks.
I used
They're
one
so
of those earlier
cool.
today. I have that exact same
They're
one.
good. They don't pull on your ears.
Where did you go?
Which is really nice.
I did my weekly grocery shopping today. My my one trip out.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's up?
Why don't you just get
Yes,
it
you,
delivered?
Gavin in the back.
Because I feel like then that's another person touching it. Like if I go myself and do it, it's reduced. Even though I may be close to people, I stay far enough away that I reduce the contact than having another stranger touch it.
Interesting.
It's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. And weighing the 2 options, I decided that it was that I trusted myself more and to take matters into my own hands.
Do you
I was
still
thinking
wash
that
your
about
groceries?
my mail.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wash my mail, which is I wash my groceries, which is the most 2020 new. Well, my mail I don't even, because Gavin said mail, I don't even like bring it. Like I'd leave it at the door. Like if like everything gets checked outside, and 90% of mail I don't need, so I just end up throwing it in the trash outside. Almost none of it ends up making it inside.
Yeah.
Before you can say about your mail, Gavin.
Yeah, I've in order to get around any risk of there being traces of the virus on my mail, I've just been not opening mail, which is what I've done just anyway.
What if you are gonna miss out on something important?
Oh my god, maybe they'll call me or send an email. They might not. There is some stuff that only comes by mail, and it's super annoying when it's been 9 months and I'm like, oh, that's 8 months past due. But usually it's fine.
Been sitting in your mailbox. So I was so
I sent you a card for Mother's Day.
I was so desperate for content this weekend that I did something just to be able to talk about something here on the podcast. So 7 months ago, I decided to start eating a plant-based diet just to talk about it on the podcast and see what that was like. So this past weekend, I was like, I'm gonna eat beef just to see what that's like.
Did you do
it? You did?
Yeah, I broke my streak and ate some meat.
Did you have diarrhea
on Saturday? No, it was fine.
What'd you have?
Was it good?
No, it was not good at all.
What was it?
I got some. I don't know if you all have ever been to H Mart. It's that like Korean grocery store up north. I went up there and they sell Wagyu beef, like they call it like American Kobe, I think. And so it's like this really marbled pieces of meat, and cooked them, made like a nice big spread. And meat is a lot chewier than I remember it being. It was like chewing it. I was like,
well, especially that kind of meat. Yeah, that kind is extra chewy from what Mariel told me.
I was like, yeah, this is what it was like, huh? And I mean, I only had a couple of pieces. I probably had total like maybe 2 ounces of it, and I was like, all right, that's good. I'm done. Like I ate everything else. Like I made a bunch of other.
And pizza.
Yeah, I made a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So
I made a bunch of other stuff and sides to eat in place of it. But yeah, I was like, no, like I don't eat this.
Interesting. So your palate has totally changed.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be the case. I thought I was going to have a piece and be like, oh my God, yeah, this is what I missed. This is so good. But it's like the memory of it is somehow way better than actually going back and doing it. But like to what Barbara was saying, I still want to try like a cheeseburger. Like I'm going to go to Mighty Fine and I'll get a burger there. I'll go to Home Slice when they reopen and get a slice of pizza. But like as far as just eating like a nice piece of meat, I don't know. Like maybe I'll try a steak. But even like I can't imagine trying to chew a steak now after trying to eat that little piece was so difficult.
You're probably in a really good position to do a review of the best cheeseburgers in Austin because your palate has been totally reset and you're not sort of hindered by the previous tastes of other food or other meat, I guess.
Yeah, I would. That's a good idea. I would start with McDonald's first and see how that.